Alrighty, here we go. Today we're going to be doing a guns tier list in Siege. Um, you gotta bear with me here. This could be rough. I don't know the names of all of them, but I know I've used every gun here. I'm not gonna be ranking pistols. I'll be ranking like SMG 12, SMG 11, but not pistols because you can't tell them apart. It's brutal. First up, Sledge's gun. So this is Sledge. This is Thatcher. There's low recoil, not a great fire rate. Probably an A tier gun, honestly. Yeah, it's a great gun. It has I think 26 bullet mag or 26 or 31 bullet mag. It's not a bad gun at all. It's just not it's not an S tier gun. You're not gonna see it used more than a gun like the AK-12 or something like that. And it's not on ideal operators. Like, not many people play Sledge. So, okay, so this Flores's and Thatcher's. This is A tier. Honestly, I'm moving this one back down to B tier. But Flores's and Thatcher's gun with the suppressor is what I use. ACOG, great gun, absolutely amazing. Once again, it's probably not an S tier gun. It's kind of fallen off a little bit. Wait, no, I was looking at a different gun down there, and it made me I don't even know what I was thinking. But yeah, no, it's a great gun. And A's like what guns you're gonna want to use. It's just not the best guns, and that there's a few flaws to it that make it so it's not an S tier gun. But next up, it's another A tier. You get it on Thermite and Osa, and maybe another operator, but I'm probably misremembering someone. But yeah, an absolutely amazing gun. Two, its fire rate's a little low for it to be up there. But yeah, it's still a really solid weapon, and you're never gonna go wrong playing it. So yeah, next gun, the easiest S tier ever put down. This gun's amazing. It's on Ace, it's on Fuse. Insane fire rate. Not a lot of recoil. For how fast that gun fires, it's like no recoil when you really get used to it. Just absolutely amazing gun. All right, next we have Twitch's gun. This is this could be. It's so hard to do because if you don't know how to control the recoil, it's an F tier gun. If you know how to control the recoil, it's an S tier. But I'm not gonna put it at C tier right in the middle because most people the recoil just got better. It's an amazing gun now. Well, it's always has been an amazing gun. But I know for PC players, it's insanely hard to control, and it's kind of just yeah, it's not. It can't be up there just because of how much recoil it has. G36C. I have a personal grudge against this gun. High B tier, and that's what I'm giving it, and that's going to be the final decision. Gun's great, but it gets overshadowed by, if you're playing Ash, you're going to always pick the R4C, and if you're playing Iana, actually goes probably back and forth, but I would personally pick the ARX. But that's still a great gun. There's just something I don't like about it. I don't know. I think it just looks weird. And that's kind of biased, but I feel like a B tier is still a fair rating for the gun. Oh, I love this gun so much. I black ice on it. Maybe that's why. But I'm going to go. I think this is also an A tier weapon. Just something about it. It's great. I don't know. It's on great operators. It's on IQ and Grim. Good. The fire rate's a little low. Not much recoil at all though, which makes it a really good weapon. Oof. This is gonna be so biased. I love this gun. I don't know, just something about it. I love it. It has a decent amount of recoil, not too much at all, but realistically, it's a C tier weapon. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. it's not a popular weapon. You're not going to see a bunch of like pro players playing that gun. Um, I love it though. Okay, so this one's going to be tricky for me. This next one. Okay, no. This is Jaeger's gun. Yeah, because that's a zombie's gun. So Jaeger's gun. Oops, fricked up the tier list. Oof. Low B. Doesn't have an ACOG. Um, and lots of recoil. It's not that good anymore. It could be C, it could be a high C, but as the tier list goes on, I'll check back on it. And here we go. Next two easiest S's of my life, we have the R4C and we have the CS8W something, or Buck's gun. Both are absolutely amazing. For starters, R4C, little recoil, amazing fire rate. Damage is good. It's not horrible. DPS is amazing. Same with Buck's gun, very low recoil and still an insane fire rate. That's like kind of what you're looking for in an AR, especially for it to be one of the best guns in the game. So far, like all of these guns have been solid guns, like S, A, B. We have one C, so it's like a mid gun. D is kind of bad and F is horrible. But yeah, I feel like so far, like they've been all good guns. All of these guns are usable. Next up, we have the Para 308, or however you pronounce it. One of my favorite guns in the game. I love Capital. And this gun has low recoil. It has a good fire rate. It's great with suppressor. I'm gonna throw it in high A tier. You also get it on Brava. Yeah, just an absolutely amazing gun. You're never gonna go wrong picking that gun. Oof. This next one is... Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. So this is Tuberao and Maverick's DMR. I don't know where to put this gun. I think it's a B tier weapon. Why say that? I feel like it would be like it's a high B tier. I feel like it would be a low B tier if Tuberao didn't get the ACOG on it. That kind of like... I mean, it's probably the best spawn peeking weapon in the game. It's good. It's just like, that's a hard one to rate, because you're probably going to be picking that gun when you pick Tuberao, but not when you pick Maverick. And that kind of... It's probably realistically an A tier weapon, but it's just not picked enough to make it an A tier weapon. Next up, we have the C73E, or yeah, no, C7E, whatever. This is freaking Jackal's gun, not F tier. Oops. It's B tier for me. It's B tier for me. Shit. Yeah, B tier. Mid B tier. Like, personally, I feel like the PDW9 is probably a better gun than that. No. I'm being kind of harsh. This is an A tier weapon, bottom A tier. This is a great gun. It is a great gun, but I'm kind of putting my own bias into this a little bit because that's not my favorite weapon to use. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like A is a fair rating. I'll stop talking about this one. Oh, this hurts me. This hurts a little bit, but I feel like it's a D tier weapon. Because of the recoil and because of the operator it's on. First off, no one plays Zofia since she went to a 3-speed or a 1-speed. And it has a hell of amount of recoil, like a disgusting amount. So yeah, it's just like a D tier weapon. I feel like Lion's gun. This is a mid A tier, just for the fact it has no recoil and ACOG and a 51 drum mag. Yeah, an absolutely amazing weapon. It's only on Lion though. That kind of holds it back a little bit. I feel like if it was on a really great operator, it would be an S tier weapon. And it would also it would have to be like on an S tier operator. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. And then the M4 next. this is an A tier. I feel like I'm putting so many guns A tier. Well, I am. I can visually see that, but it's a good weapon. It's a really good weapon. It's on Striker and Maverick. So yeah, you can't go wrong by playing that weapon though. Uh, Low recoil, good fire rate, good damage, all around really solid gun. I feel like the fire rate is just holding it back a little bit though. And same can be said with this gun, the AK-74M, I think. But B tier, mid, actually high B tier. It's on Deimos, it's on Nomad, good weapon. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the gun. It's just a little slow for it to be any higher than it is. That's kind of what you look for in a gun, for it to be really good. The spear, it's a C tier, honestly. It's on Thunderbird. Thunderbird's gotten better though. I feel like her use rate I've seen so far, I feel like it's getting a lot. She's getting used a lot more, but it's still a C tier weapon because it's on Finka too though. It's a C tier. A lot of recoil. In return, you don't get too much fire rate. What is that? Oh, that's a Habana's gun. Mid B. It's a good gun. I think what's holding it back is the fact that it has such a little mag. If this thing had a better mag, I feel like it could be an S tier weapon or an A or a very high A tier. It's great. Well, obviously that's why it has such a small mag, because it would be incredibly broken if it didn't have one. And then next up, Blackbeard's gun. This is the MK17 or whatever. Honestly, I almost don't like. I feel like I have to put it at S just for the purpose that it's on Blackbeard. The iron sight's good, which that's what you're gonna want to be using with Blackbeard, so you get that faster ADS time. Without him it being on Blackbeard, almost best operator in the game, I feel like it would be down closer to B tier because yeah, it's just not a great weapon. But when it's on such a good operator and it's the gun you're gonna be picking on the good operator, that's gonna boost it. I hate this gun, Jesus. But realistically, it's probably a higher B or a mid B. It doesn't have an ACOG on either of Mozzie or Sentry, and it's okay. It's not a great gun. It's just like a standard gun. Like everything's balanced about the gun, making it a B tier. That's the UMP 45 on Castle and what's it? Pulse. Is it? That looks like it, right? Yeah, that's it. Why am I second guessing myself? No, that's it. Low recoil, bottom of the B tier though. It's just fire rate holds the gun back, and that's kind of what I'm just gonna jump right into this. I'm going in order, but now that we're on the topic, Frost's gun is an F tier. Its recoil, or not its recoil. Well, its recoil is literally pretty much nothing, but its fire rate is low. Therefore, it cannot be a really good gun. ACOG, the fact that it has an ACOG is really what's keeping it maybe being used by a few people. But other than that, I feel like you're not going to see it used much. Unless it's in the hands of new players. D tier. I see quite a few nooks or knocks or however you pronounce it in my lobbies sometimes, and they're using this gun. I would it's better to use the shotgun with the deagle. This gun is dick water, and I'm just gonna be straightforward. It's not good. The only good thing about that gun on Nook is that it has an ACOG. Now it's also on Smoke, but no one or their mama should be using that because you have the best shotgun in the game and the SMG-11 secondary to back it up. So if you're using that on Smoke, you're probably copper. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it. I hate that gun. ARX. Oh, it's rough because it's almost an S. I feel what's holding it back is the fact that it has a small mag, but this gun is sick. I'm being too generous. It's probably very high B tier. It's almost A, but like I'm being too nice about that. I like that gun, and it's like my bias. It's coming in again. P90, B, mid B. I love this gun. On Solus with the SMG 11, great loadout. But it's also on Doc, Rook, those two, right? Yeah, Doc and Rook. And with the suppressor, it's actually really good. But it's just not at the level of the A tier and the S tier weapons. MP5K. This is kind of like the same thing. It's solid. It's like probably it's like a high A. It's probably the highest. It's the second highest A. This gun is very, very good, but it should only be played on Wamai, and that's that's pretty much the verdict there. It should only be played on Wamai. Whoa! It should only be played on Wamai, because if you're playing that gun on mute, yeah, you're in copper. It has the same exact loadout as Smoke, so yeah, that pretty much puts in perspective. Next up, we have the, that's a Gridlock's gun. I don't know if that's what's making her fat, but this gun is a C tier gun. No, it's a B tier. It's a fair B tier. Bottom of the B tier, though. It's okay, but it's not like you should be picking that gun over her saw every time, like the M249 saw or whatever. I don't even have Gridlock unlocked. I just didn't buy her because Nomad is a better alternative. I will get her eventually, but alright, next S tier. Here she is. So good. You get it on Zero, you get it on Bandit. High fire rate, good damage. You get it with an ACOG, and an ADS is super fast too. On attack, it's just a great gun. Wonderful. Just realized there's a hell of a lot of SMGs in this game. Actually, not that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just delusional. F tier. Slow fire rate. That's what's holding back the guns. These two, I mean, you can see already a small trend going on here down in the F tier. Slow as shit. They don't... Okay, we're not ranking these pistols, by the way. Hell no. Maybe the SMG 12 and 11. The MP5. Let's get this hoe up here. I just realized that. S tier. Yeah, high S tier too. ACOG on Doc, Rook. No ACOG on Malusia used to. That shit was OP, but yeah, great weapon. Great weapon. Valk. This is the MPX, right? Yeah, this is A tier. High A tier. Great gun. Hell, it almost is S tier. I'm putting it really high A tier. I mean, what can I say about it? It's on Tuberau, it's on Valk. Wonderful gun. Just absolutely great. Low recoil, high fire rate. That's what you're looking for. This is a Zombie's gun. It's a shitter, honestly. It's not a good gun. It's a C tier. It's a low C tier. It has the thing that's like really making it good is the low recoil, but other than that, the gun is kind of like it's just not there. But yeah, and then you got the PDW. I love this gun, but I'm not gonna be too biased about this. Like I said, I'm not gonna change my opinion. I would always put it over the C7E or whatever it is when I'm playing Jackal. But yeah, and I think it's a solid gun. You have Osa with it. Yeah, it's a good gun. Next up here, oh, this is an amazing gun. Absolutely amazing. S tier. The suppressor, you get it on Echo. That's the only operator you get it on. But it's smooth. I don't know. And it has an ACOG. It's amazing. PP Tenroni. Oh. It's getting a B tier. Since it went from having 21 bullets to 16 or whatever it is now, it's fallen off a cliff. Also losing the 1.5, falling off a cliff. Next, S tier, the Vector. You get it on Goyle with the ACOG, best gun. It's the best gun on defense. Over the MP5. with Mira, it's like a top 3 gun on defense. High fire rate, amazing, like not hard recoil. If you put on the compensator, you don't get much horizontal. That's what you want. C tier for Alibi's gun. It shoots literal Nerf bullets. Thing does like 10 damage. And you don't get an ACOG on it. I did just pull black ice for this in my other video. I do like the gun, but it's just not good. The K1A, Vigil's gun. Honestly, you should still use Boss G on him. B tier. Boss G, I know it got like nerfed or whatever. It's still a great gun. There's no reason you should be using the K1A over that when you already have the best secondary in the game. Next up, Legion's gun. This is an F tier for sure. There it goes. Top 3 gun on defense. No recoil, high fire rate. Like that's disgusting. It shouldn't be legal. Ella's gun. Holy recoil, Batman. The horizontal is just absurd. It gets D tier because I feel like if you can use it, it could be an S tier weapon. If you like get that recoil down. This is such a you shouldn't be using this gun on Cade. It's probably better to use the slug shotgun, but if you have no trigger finger, then that's rough to use. But I still wouldn't pick this. It gets C tier. It's not a great weapon. Okay, I'm just putting it into this F. What the fuck? We don't even need to talk about that. This gun, the shotguns are so low on the list. It's kind of underrated, honestly. If you throw this on Bandit once in a while, you could get some cheeky kills. It's on I don't know what shotguns are on what operators, because I'm not Jinxie. I don't shotgun crush. So I think it's safe to say B tier. Okay, this is an S tier weapon. Best shotgun in the game. Yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, frick this. I'm just going down to A. Yeah, that's good. That just doesn't belong. This... Nope, not that one. D... Hell, D... Oh my god, these guns suck. D... Wait, no, this is an F. Nothing needed to be said. This is an S tier weapon. Oh no, because I'm gonna switch these 2 places because it's not better. It's not the best shotgun in the game, but it's so underrated. It's incredibly underrated. Oof. Ew. F. Oh my god, F. Ooh, I like this gun. This gun, it's on a zombie. This is honestly the gun you should be playing on her. I love slug shotguns. Don't even know what this gun is. Oh, this is Solus's shotgun and Mira's. D. You shouldn't be using the shotgun on either of those operators. Actually, I have played Solus shotgun SMG a few times. It's not that bad. It's just a bigger version of the secondary. It's kind of weird. Supernova, A tier. Top 3 shotgun in the game. Great range on Echo. Shouldn't be using it on Echo though. Wait. Oh yeah, this is... Wait, no, this is... What am I talking about? Wait. Whoa. Hold up. Oh. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Hold up. I gotta Google something real quick. Okay, so wait, this is Legion shotgun. Wait, no, now I'm lost. The 612. Is this not the... Okay, now I'm completely lost. Because I thought this is Legion shotgun. Then who's this shotgun? Is that Nook shotgun? Because I think these are both good guns though. No, that's... Is this not the same gun? Okay, we're gonna put them both in S tier though. Because either of these guns, I feel like they're good. What is this? Oh, that's Boss G. Boss G is an A tier weapon after the nerf. Not amazing. It's high A tier though. It's not that good anymore. This is the worst gun in the game. No, it's not the worst gun in the game, but it's horrible. That gun is brutal. You shouldn't be playing that on any operator, Flores or Blackbeard. Ooh, Dokubi shot or Dokubi DMR. Actually, a great gun. Like that's what you should be using. Okay, these are the only ones we have left because I'm not doing the pistols. This is only a primary video, just to keep it fair. Okay, this is the worst. This is the worst gun in the game. Buck DMR. I saw some dude using it. He went 0-8 or something, some shit like that. That gun is horrible. If you're genuinely using that gun on like freaking Buck, you need to quit the game. This gun, it's good on Twitch if you're on PC. If you can't control that recoil, then that's a good gun. But it shouldn't be used on any other operator, I don't think. Yeah, I can't think of any. Maybe Aurora. I would give it to Aurora. So I'll put it a little bit higher in the B tier. Cali Sniper. I love this gun. It's an F tier. Both snipers are F tiers. You probably shouldn't use a sniper in a one-shot headshot game, even though I'm biased about that and I love to. But okay, this is the best slug shotgun in the game. It gets a high A. It's not an S tier weapon, but it's actually amazing. If you put the magnified A on that gun, oof, it looks good. It feels good. It plays good. But it's not for everyone. This is a Finca. I just put black ice on this. I sold it because I want to get the battle pass next season, and I don't want to spend money. So that's actually it's a great gun, but it's C tier. It's nothing better than C tier, honestly. I'm throwing out some hot takes because I just don't care anymore. Oh, it's the worst gun in the game. No, not the worst. It's brutal. It's horrible. You should not use that gun. This is the Saw. Honestly, it's a B tier weapon. It's not even that bad. LMGs are just like not that good. I actually can sort of tell some of these guns apart, but not enough to rank them. The pistols. Okay, this is Maestro's. It kind of falls in this. It's high C tier. It's not a great weapon, but it doesn't have an ACOG. I know it used to, and that made it really good, but it doesn't anymore. It's not that good. This is Striker's LMG and Capitao. It's actually a decent gun, but it's also a C tier weapon. No, frick this. It's going to the bottom of the C tier. They're all kind of, but this is an S. It's an easy S for me. 0 recoil, 81 bullets. Come on now. Decent fire rate too. This is an F tier weapon. I'm just gonna rank that. Yeah, I'll rank some of these. Oh shoot, I forgot about Tachanka. D tier, and the only reason it's not getting F tier is because you can do some funny shit with it, like open up the entire wall. Oh, the G8, dude. Oh, there's still some guns down here. This is an S tier weapon. This is one of the best guns in the game. Yeah, that's amazing. And same with this. No, this is an A tier. Zero's gun, absolutely incredible. High A tier. I don't need to rank any of the secondaries except for this one because that's doo-doo butt. Most of these are doo-doo butt. This one too. This one I'll throw it in there. Oof. That was a long yap session. You know what? Fucking freaking SNG. These both go S tier. Both of them. And that's all I'll do. Because we're not even supposed to be ranking the secondaries, but they deserve it. Well, there you have it. Oof. Here is the entire guns tier list. You can't even get it all. That's how many guns there are. But that's a good sum of it. There's a couple guns, and they're just like secondaries. So, but there it is. That's a complete tier list of every gun in the game. If you stayed till the end, which I highly doubt anyone did, comment potato, and see you guys in the next one. This was a long one. Peace.